This is Lady Boulay, and I hope you're having a marvelous day. Thank you for your support. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for your thumbs up, for your comments, and thank you for sharing the videos. Thank you for all you do to support the channel. And yes, we are commanded to love one another, whether we want to or not, or whether we agree with each other or not. Today I'm talking about something that's quite extraordinary, and it's about the country superstar singer, Dolly Parton. As you know, Whitney Houston made a blockbuster song out of one of Dolly Parton's songs, out of a song that Dolly Parton wrote. So now she has revealed that she donated $10 million of her royalties to the black community in Nashville. So this story comes from the New York Post. Dolly Parton used royalties from Whitney Houston's smash to invest in black neighborhood. Dolly Parton said that she used royalty money from Whitney Houston's version of I Will Always Love You to invest in a black community in Nashville, Tennessee. Dolly Parton will always love Whitney Houston. For one thing, Parton was so blown away the first time she heard Whitney's haunting version of her 1973 song, I Will Always Love You, in Houston's 1992 movie, The Bodyguard, that she told Oprah Winfrey last year she had to pull over the car she was driving so she wouldn't crash it. Houston's version, which became one of the all-time biggest singles, also netted Parton, who's a world-class songwriter, in addition to being a singer, about $10 million in royalties in the 1990s, and the checks keep coming. Parton had a great idea about how to spend that money. She used it to help a black neighborhood in Nashville. I bought a property down in what was the black area of town, and it was mostly just black families and people that lived around there, she continued. And it was off the beaten path from 16th Avenue, and I thought, well, I'm going to buy this place, the whole strip mall, and thought this is the perfect place for me to be, considering it was Whitney. Well, she told where it is, so anybody that wants to check it out can check it out. So I just thought this was great. I'm just going to be down here with her people, who are my people as well, Parton said. Well, she recovered quickly, and so I just love the fact that I spent that money on a complex, and I think this is the house that Whitney built. Now, that's something else, because most black people, even if they're very successful, won't put $10 million in a black neighborhood. Right? Am I right? Last November, Parton appearing on Apple TV Plus, the Oprah Conversation recalled what it was like the first time she heard Whitney's version of the song. She said she unexpectedly heard the song on the radio when she was driving and didn't immediately realize it was her song. I was shot so full of adrenaline and energy, I had to pull off because I was afraid that I would wreck. So I pulled over quick as I could to listen to that whole song, Parton told Winfrey, according to Yahoo. I could not believe how she did that. I mean, how beautiful it was that my little song had turned into that. So that was a major, major thing. And she's absolutely right about that. For anybody who doesn't know, Dolly Parton wrote the song, And I Will Always Love You. Whitney Houston covered that song in the movie The Bodyguard that she played with Kevin Costner. And that song went all over the world. Everybody was singing and reacting to that song. It was simply incredible. I had never seen anything like it, and I don't think anybody else has either. Whitney had an extraordinary voice and is still missed to this day. But that song was written by Dolly Parton. I used to listen to Dolly Parton when I was young. My dad liked country music, so I remember Dolly Parton singing that song and Jolene and Coat of Many Colors. She is a great songwriter and she's a good singer, but Whitney is another level, and she did do an outstanding job with that song. Now, I do believe that there was a little whiffle that the country music white people were upset with Dolly when she announced that she had donated that money to a black community in Whitney's honor, who had been the reason she got all that money in the first place. Because white people, for whatever reason, want to be victims now. They want to be bigger victims than we are, although they've never been held back. So, go figure. So that's what you do when you're thankful. That's gratitude. But that is extremely generous of Dolly Parton. Now, she has been successful in her own career, and she continues to be successful. But to give back in that way is extraordinary. It is simply extraordinary, and she deserves applause. So shout out to Dolly Parton for observing the law of receiving and giving back. Okay, y'all, thank you for listening. Subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, share the video, and as always, have a great day.